Just pulled this out the blades. So as y'all can see, this problem would persist. Welcome back to yet another video. It's Marcus here and you are watching Our Hustle, of course. As you guys can see, I'm already sweating, which is not unusual nowadays in these videos because it's 100+ degrees every single time I film. On top of that, today guys, I'm actually not feeling great. So if I move slower than usual, don't account it for anything besides the fact that I'm not feeling 100%, but I guarantee you that I still get this done today. And as you guys can see, this is a true jungle. When I say jungle, it speaks for itself. This video is sponsored by BougeRV, which will soon dry the sweat off of my face, and you'll see why. So stay tuned. Let's get right into it today, guys. As I said, it's hot as heck. Not feeling great, so let's get right into it. This is definitely something that I don't like about mowing these type of yards. It doesn't matter how good you walk them. With the grass this high, is always something hidden under, and as y'all can see, some type of shirt or something. And looked like a roach nest or something was under it. A bunch of big beetles crawling, or ants or something. So I'm gonna try to get this stuff untangled from under my mower deck, and then y'all can see it was nice and tangled up. Had a cover and all types of stuff up in it, so hopefully we can avoid that for the rest of the cut. Alrighty, you guys, as I mentioned earlier, this video is indeed sponsored by BougeRV. As you guys can see here, this is my BougeRV cooler slash freezer. The reason why I say freezer is because this thing gets down to -8 degrees, so it is indeed what I would consider to be a deep freezer. So it has two sides, as you guys can see here. I'm pulling out a cold water. That thing in the middle, the divider, comes out and you can fill the cooler up with whatever you like. I usually have mine set to 42 degrees because that's the recommended temperature. Or when you have waters in there, I also sometimes store sandwiches up in there and different things when I'm working. As you guys can see, I just unhooked the battery, and the battery connects right here into the side of the cooler. Or you can charge it in your cigarette lighter in your car, which is what I do when I'm on the go. You can also plug it into the wall at the house. And the battery charges in the wall as well as having a digital display. Sorry that they're flickering. The only reason it's doing that is because of the camera. And it's also a digital display on the front of the cooler that tells you the temperature that the cooler is. That one's 47 degrees right now. You can adjust the temperature as well as read the current temperature on it. One thing that I really love is how compatible this thing is with my daily life. I can have it sitting outside with the battery plugged in through that little convenient back port area, which you guys see. It's absolutely incredible to have. It's incredible for what I do. You guys know that I work outside every day, and I do live in Florida. and the sun is always shining and it's always hot. So this is perfect for me because I can keep drinks cool and I don't have to buy a bag of ice every morning and deal with it melting inside of my truck. And I also don't have to run to the gas station every morning unless I need to actually put gas in my truck, because I have a cooler that doesn't need ice. I don't need to drain it. It doesn't get moldy inside. Honestly, guys, I love this thing. This is one of my favorite products that I've been sent out. And definitely go down below to the link in the description and check it out. Make sure you guys order one and use my discount code to get a special discount. Another problem a lot of the times is that coolers weigh a ton because you're putting a 7 to 10 pound bag of ice in there on top of bottles of water. But see, you save that extra weight with this one. And as you guys see, it's lightweight, it's compact. I put it in the back seat of my truck and I plug it up to my cigarette lighter. And that's how I travel with it on a daily basis. And if I'm doing a large yard to where I have to run back and forth to the truck, I'll bring my portable battery out the truck. That way I can have it right there on a job site with me, and I don't have to waste time running back and forth to my truck. Just when I need a drink, I have it right out there with me. Another thing I love is this thing holds temperature really well. I always leave my coolers out in the sun. I know that you aren't necessarily supposed to because that'll melt your ice faster. It's just a bad habit that I have. I've been leaving this one out in the sun for a couple weeks now since I've had it, while I'm on job sites, that is. And it's still nice and cold. The temperature maintains itself really well, and that's pretty impressive for a cooler that's battery powered in the sun. So thanks BougeRV for sponsoring this video. Use the top link in the description to go get yours right now. Guys, this may be the first time that I have to call off a job because I keep hitting stuff. I keep hitting stuff, and my mower, once I hit that thing, it just started to smoke. So yeah, I might have to call this one off, guys. Let's see. All right, y'all, so for the safety of Grumblebee, I'm calling this yard. As y'all can see, I was cutting it just fine. Everything was going good. Then I hit this pair of jeans right here, which I found out is jeans once I went in the front. Then I hit a towel right here as well, or a cover or whatever that white thing was. Came around here, no issues. Now I'm hitting bath mats. And mind you guys, that one, mind you guys, I walked this entire yard as best I can. You can even see the trample marks from me walking around. There are some things that you can't see, and because of the unforeseen, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's a free job. I really love to help these people out again. Maybe I can get in there with a weed eater another time, but as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, just because I cannot risk Grumblebee going down, because this is my one and only mower. So without this mower, I have no mower. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So guys, consider this a part one of a two-part video, because I am gonna come back and I'm gonna hit that stuff with a weed eater and the hedge trimmers. I don't have the time to do it today. I did not have that time to slot it out. I had the time slotted out to mow it, so weed eating is going to take another maybe 3 to 5 times longer. What I am going to do is I'm going to at least take Grumblebee up to the front and cut the front yard, because I was going to do that anyway, but at least I'll finish off the video by mowing the front down, hitting a nice edge on it. There isn't much going on up here in the front. I'm going to just weed eat around here, weed eat the front, edge the sidewalk, and go ahead and chop the little bit of grass down that's here. But yeah, other than that, if my mower goes down, it's going to be even longer before I can put videos out. And on top of that, it's going to cost me money in more ways than one. It's going to cost me money to repair, and it's going to cost me money for all the paid jobs that I do with the mower that I'm not able to do, the ones that you guys don't see on YouTube. So it's just simply not worth it. That's that. So for now, I'm gonna get on to the front, and I will talk to you guys once I'm all finished up. Just pulled this out the blades, so as y'all can see, this problem would persist. The blades are clear now, but I'm not risking it again, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on the front, knock out this little bit, and then we'll be out of here. Alrighty, thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video. Make sure you guys stay tuned for upcoming videos. Unfortunately, like I said, I apologize that I had to quit this one, but Grumblebee lives to tell the story, which I am grateful for. Regardless of how the day went, the sun is shining. Well, it's behind the cloud, but it's shining, and God is good. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. I hustle. I'm out. Peace.